G'day, it's Zoe the Video Confidence Coach, and this answer video you're watching right now is pulled out from the Do Video podcast. So if you find it helpful or if you find it interesting, feel free to subscribe or just check out the rest of the videos that we have around these various subjects. And you can always comment below and I'll always answer. So first of all, you can listen to music. You can just get your mind going, listen to some pumped up, upbeat beats. They don't have to specifically be of any certain genre, or just anything that really gets you going and it really gets you pumping and dancing along, because that'll build up your creativity and something that you enjoy doing. Also give you endorphins, but ultimately it'll make you feel more confident before you do a video, but also when you're generating ideas as well. You'll be able to think, okay, if I were to stand in front of a camera right now, what would I talk about? All right, these are the ideas I would talk about. Second thing I'll mention is Pep Talks. So talking to yourself as if you were someone else, keeping that idea in forward, and keeping yourself at a standard that you would hold someone else to. Yes, as small business owners or entrepreneurs, we do have a habit of holding ourselves to a higher standard or higher than we would hold other people to. And that does have a lot of drawbacks. But one thing that you can definitely do as a pep talk is talk to yourself how someone else would talk to you, saying, all right, I'm not coming up with any ideas, or I don't want to get in front of this camera. Oh God, I feel so ugly today. Oh God, I just feel so bad. Pep talk to yourself. You are an entrepreneur. You're a small business owner. You've gotten this far. You've done years of working in this business. You are the best expert on your field industry. You're in charge of this. You're not doing this for you. You're doing this for your customer. They need your help. Are you going to help them, or are you just going to drop them? Something of that line. Third thing that you can do before you get going on either filming a video or generating ideas for a video is coming up with some power poses. So when I say power poses, it's poses that you do. So right now I have my hands on my waist just above my hips, and I call this the Wonder Woman pose. So something that you just hold for 10 minutes. 10 minutes, Zoe. I don't want to scare you. So now you've held it for 10 seconds, let it drop. Do you feel different? Does your body feel any different? Well, it definitely should, because the dopamine from your brain, the feel-good hormone, is already coursing through your body because you put yourself in this position thinking, okay, something's about to happen, we better be ready. And yes, this could be for generating ideas, because you're getting yourself into that physical set or that physical mindset of, we're about to do this thing, we're about to talk to camera, we're about to generate ideas for when we get on camera. Let's get in that right feeling. You can also do this by doing the strongman, Superman pose. And you can hold this one again for 10 seconds and then drop. There's one that I like to call the cheerleader, which some people find a bit strange, but it's where you have your hands very much like the Wonder Woman one, but this one you hold it more on your ribs than your waist, even though you can't truly see on the video. And what you do is you pretend you have pigtails. And for the men, I can understand if you haven't had long hair. Don't worry, it's going to happen to you at some point in your life. But imagine you have weights on the back of your head. So you have one piggy or pony, whichever one, ponytail on the back of your head, one on each side of your head. And the idea is that it will be weighted down. So weighted down on each side of your head. And while you have your hands on your ribs, you'll be swinging your head back and forth. And you'll be moving your legs up and down. Like not stamping, like you would like you're marching, but just lifting your heel off the floor, back down. Lifting your heel off the floor and back down. So the reason this works is this is used, cheerleading warm-ups and other things like that. But it makes you feel really energized and like, make sure you put a big smile on your face, even though you feel and look stupid. And even though this is more of a movement one than the, strongman and the Wonder Woman, it's going to give you a lot more freedom. And again, because you're doing something like this, you feel stupid, yes, but afterwards, put your hands down, relax, you feel happier, you feel stronger. Okay, I can move on and do the job at hand. And the final technique I want to mention to you guys is mantra. So mantra is different to pep talk, because pep talk is when you're talking to yourself. Mantra is repeating the same sentence over and over again. It has to be a positive one. Don't make it a negative one. But what you want to do is something along the lines of, it's not for myself, it's for my customer. That's a general mantra I definitely use. There are other mantras that you can Google and find out, but the idea is to have a sentence that you repeat over and over again to get yours to that level of dopamine. Personally, I'm an extrovert. I like being around other people, but knowing that the idea that I'm doing something for someone else, for the benefit of someone else, and that usually works well with entrepreneurs and small business. Some of us are here for the money. You're not my target demographic if you're listening to this and you're about the money, all about the money. But for everyone else, small businesses and entrepreneurs, you're doing this for someone else. So to have that mantra of, it's not for myself, it's for my customer. It's not for myself, it's for my customer. It's not for myself, it's for my customer. Just repeating that over and over again will give you that insight and give you that dopamine hit of, whew, yeah, I can do this. It's not for me, it's for someone else. That's always a good mantra to have. For a full list of sources, credits, and downloadables, feel free to check out the dovideopodcast.com website, or you can rate our podcast episode, on your favourite podcasting app. Or if you're looking at my lovely face and all the gestures that I make with my hands, and my crazy hands, I was making my hands move for the people who are listening, you can find us on YouTube and maybe even subscribe, maybe even comment below. Maybe comment with a question and then I'll answer it in another video. Thank you for engaging with me today.